Hi, my name is Michael Lee, and today I'm going to be talking about strings in Java. So first of all, what are strings? In Java, strings are objects that represent a sequence of characters and are used to store text. Strings are immutable, meaning that they can't be changed once they're created. They can be declared and initialized in several ways. One such way is to use double quotes to enclose a sequence of characters such as, in this case, hello world. And another way is to create a new string object using the constructor method below. So why do we need strings? Strings are used extensively in Java code for a variety of purposes. They can be used to store user input, display messages to the user, and manipulate data. For example, a program that prompts the user for the name might use a string variable to store the user's input and then use the substring method to extract the first letter of their name. One common task when working with strings in Java is to concatenate them, or combine them into a single string. This can be done using the plus sign operator or the concat method. So in this case, the user sets pi as 3.14159, and they want to print the value of pi is, and they add plus pi. So the output of this would be the value of pi is 3.14159. Some common string methods include length. When declared as an int, the length method returns the number of characters in the string object. So in this case, the string is hello exclamation mark. When returning the length, there are 6 characters in this string. So the object would be, the output would be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another common method is the substring method. The substring method with one parameter returns the substring of the string object starting from begin index through to the end of the string object. However, substring method with 2 parameters returns begin index to end index -1 in the original string. So in this first example, the string is hamburger, but if we do substring with a parameter of 3, it'll go from 0, 1, 2, 3. So it starts at B and it uses up the rest of the string. So the output would be burger. But in this example, if we have 2 parameters, the sample is hamburger and the substring has a parameter of 4 and 8, we would start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it would start at U, but then 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would end at R, but it would be end index -1. So it would actually end at E. So the output would be urge. The equals method evaluates the contents of 2 string objects to determine if they're equivalent. The method returns true if the objects have identical contents, and it would return false if they don't. So in this case, one string is set as Matt. It's also set as Matt. And if a name equals another name, it would print the same. So the output for this case, it would be the same. So the compare to method compares the calling string object and the string argument to see which comes first in lexicographic ordering. Lexicographic ordering is pretty much alphabetical ordering when strings are either all upper or lowercase. If the value is first, it will return a negative value. If they're equal, it will return 0. But if the argument string comes first, it will return a positive number. So in this example, if Matt is compared to Rob, it will return n is less than 0 because Rob, the letter R comes way after the letter M in alphabetical ordering. But if Matt is compared to Matt, the output will be n is equal to 0 because they're the same exact strings. However, if Matt is compared to Amy, it will return n is greater than 0 because Amy, the letter A, comes first in alphabetical ordering than Matt. So the index of method finds the first occurrence of the string within the string, and it'll return the index of the first character. If the string doesn't occur in the string, the method will return -1. So in this example, hi world, if we're to find the index of world, it would start at 0, 1, 2, 3. So the output would be 3. Keep in mind that the blank space still counts as a space. So, but if we were to find the index of a random word that wasn't in the string, it would return n is equal to -1 because it's not in the string. The char_at method extracts a character from within a string. The char_at parameter specifies the position of the desired character. So in this case, if we're given this string v, w, x, y, z, and we're to find the char_at of the parameter 2, we would go from 0, 1, 2. Therefore, the output would be x. So in conclusion, strings are an essential part of Java programming, and they're used extensively for a wide variety of purposes. By understanding how strings work and how to manipulate them effectively, developers can write more efficient and effective code. Thank you for watching.